Hey, it's Kamori, and today we're going to be making the Strawberry Belle, Ichigo's weapon from Tokyo Mew Mew. For the base of the Strawberry Belle, I got a styrofoam heart from my local Joann's. The bottom of the heart was very pointed, and I didn't like the look of it, so I took a knife and just cut the bottom portion off. To turn the heart pink, and because the Strawberry Belle has a bit of a fuzzy appearance, I'm cutting some strips out of some pink fleece, and then we're going to just wrap this around the styrofoam. Because we're using fleece, it has a stretch to it, so we can really wrap it around and then hand sew along the inside. And here's what it looks like once the fleece has been completely sewn on. To make the emblem at the top, we're going to cut some layers of craft foam to create a three-dimensional shape, and then hot glue them together. So I started with a thick layer of foam for the base of the design. Then we have a layer of thinner foam that has all of the little outline pieces. And then lastly, one layer that is the raised outline of the heart. I used different color pieces of foam so that it would show up well the different layers on camera. However, it's going to be a lot easier to paint later on if you use the same color foam for all of your pieces. Then I'm going to take some Mod Podge and use a couple layers of that onto the foam to seal it to make it ready for painting. Then we're going to paint the whole thing in a plain colored multi-surface paint to act as a primer. Next we're going to paint the foam, so we're going to use gold for the wing pieces and around the heart, then we're going to use some pink for the bottom portion and the middle of the heart, and some green for the top of the strawberry. I also added some darker pink for the design inside the heart, and added a little bit of highlight and shading using some pearlized white paint and some just regular brown acrylic paint. To seal the paint, I then coated it in a layer of glitter glaze to make it extra magical girl-y. I also painted a bead pink and added the sparkle glaze, and for the bell, I couldn't find the exact type of bell that she has, so this isn't completely accurate to her design. You probably have better luck finding the shape of bell that she has in her artwork closer around Christmas time, but I found this one at my local Joann's. And I did put a little bit of the sparkle glaze on it just because it was so shiny it didn't really match everything else on the bell. So even though it's a little bit duller, I do like the sparkle glaze on the bell as well. Then I used a large needle to pierce through the foam in the pink area. Then we're going to use some jewelry findings to attach the pink bead and the bell to the bottom of the large embellishment. Then use a hot glue gun to attach the embellishment to the top of the heart. For added security, I also took two small head pins and positioned them on either side of the heart in these little indentations here so they wouldn't be very noticeable, and hammered them in very, very gently like a nail, just to make sure it wasn't going to fall off. And with that, the Strawberry Belle is done. For more cosplay tutorial videos, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching!